The Nigerian Army's campaign of blackmail and repression in the southeast, a call for urgent global intervention. In recent years, the southeast region of Nigeria has been gripped by a wave of insecurity, marked by violence, extortion, and human rights abuses. At the center of this turmoil stands the Nigerian Army, accused not only of failing to protect civilians, but of actively contributing to the chaos through tactics that amount to systematic blackmail. By propagating false narratives, engaging in extortion at checkpoints, and conducting brutal raids, the Army has painted the Southeast as a hotbed of insurgency, often to discredit pro-Biafran groups like the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and justify its heavy-handed presence. This orchestrated campaign risks destabilizing an entire region. The international community must act swiftly to investigate and intervene before the situation spirals into irreversible catastrophe. The Nigerian Army's campaign of blackmail and repression in the southeast has reached new lows with its recent manipulation of evidence to sustain false narratives. In a blatant act of fabrication, the Army released images purporting to show an IPOB ESN IED-making factory discovered in Imo State during operations. However, social media users quickly exposed these photos as edited IED from Lagos and Oyo States, originally unrelated to the Southeast. Key details such as GPS coordinates, timestamps, and location markers were deliberately obscured or altered to misleadingly attribute the images to Imo, allowing the military to claim a major breakthrough against IPOB and Eastern Security Network while reopening a long-shut road for propaganda value. This recycling and doctoring of evidence exemplifies the Army's pattern of deceit, further eroding any remaining credibility in its reporting on the region. This latest incident amplifies the dangerous implications outlined earlier. By fabricating threats through manipulated media, the Army not only justifies escalated militarization and extortion, but also poisons public discourse, deepens ethnic mistrust, and potentially incites more violence as communities reject official lies. Such tactics risk turning routine security claims into tools of ethnic profiling and collective punishment, pushing the Southeast toward greater alienation and instability that could spill over nationally. The Nigerian Army's actions in the Southeast go beyond standard counterinsurgency operations. They constitute a deliberate strategy of blackmail designed to tarnish the region's image and suppress dissent. Reports from credible sources reveal a pattern where the military accuses local groups of violence while allegedly sponsoring or overlooking criminal elements to fuel instability. For instance, IPOB has repeatedly charged the Army with disseminating deceitful propaganda to link peaceful self-determination movements to armed attacks, thereby justifying military crackdowns that displace communities and terrorize residents. Extortion at security checkpoints exemplifies this blackmail in action. A recent report highlights nearly 200 checkpoints across the Southeast where soldiers and police extort an estimated 1.3 trillion naira from citizens through illegal demands, harassment, and arbitrary detentions. These checkpoints, ostensibly for security, have become hubs of abuse, with soldiers confiscating documents, searching phones without cause, and threatening those who resist. Such practices not only drain the local economy, but also breed resentment, creating a vicious cycle where the Army's presence exacerbates the very insecurity it claims to combat. Eyewitness accounts describe soldiers blocking major roads, targeting travelers, and engaging in kidnappings nearby, all while projecting an image of the region as ungovernable to blackmail political leaders and justify federal funding. The ramifications of the Nigerian Army's blackmail tactics are dire and multifaceted, threatening not just the Southeast, but Nigeria's fragile democracy. Economically, the extortion economy has siphoned billions, with one estimate pegging security forces' illicit gains at 100 billion naira over 3 years in the region alone. On a human level, the abuses foster alienation and radicalization. Arbitrary arrests, torture, and killings breed cycles of revenge, turning peaceful protests into armed confrontations. The world cannot afford to ignore the Nigerian Army's blackmail of the Southeast. Organizations like Amnesty International have already exposed these violations, but documentation alone is insufficient. The United Nations, European Union, and African Union must launch independent investigations, imposing sanctions on implicated officials and conditioning aid on reforms. International bodies should pressure Nigeria to withdraw excessive military presence, reform checkpoint operations, and hold perpetrators accountable through the International Criminal Court if necessary.